world are flat. That we've had economic data that came out of the European Union suggesting that their economies have slowed down more than we had anticipated. We were expecting somewhat of a slowdown. Germany was the real surprise, but because that's what happened, the markets basically froze. So we've been looking, most of the professional traders have been looking for some kind of a pullback on the S&P indices because of the run we've had over 6% in the 1 month period of time. So it's a natural for it to have a pullback. However, right now we're at a standstill. We're not pulling back, we're not going up, and it makes for pretty boring trading.
So what do you think? If you put your hand on your heart, will it go up or down?
You assume I have a heart, but I think a few months from now we will be higher than we are now. However, I think in the short term the market needs to come down and reset a little bit. I mean, it's just like when I say cutting a grass or pruning a rose bush. You need to prune a little bit for the market to continue to grow, and we've yet to see that. We're basically just sitting still and wobbling, doing nothing, and that's a little bit more difficult to get a handle on. But I think in a few weeks' time, we'll probably be a little bit lower than we are today, but I think within a few months' time, the market will continue its upward move.
Just a little bit lower.
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, I would think best case scenario, I'd like to see a 5% pullback. I don't know if we'll see that because there's so much money sitting, waiting to come into equities, basically leaving the bond market, that I don't know if we'll achieve that kind of dip, but it would be healthy for the market overall if we did.
But you don't talk about the politicians in DC anymore. Are they not important?
I've never liked to talk about them. I don't think they've ever been important. I think it's been important for the media to talk about. But the fact of the matter is we knew that they were going to get to where they needed to go, but the media afforded them microphone and camera time, which just let them delay what they wanted to do while they talked about how important they were. It was an embarrassment to the United States citizen and investing public that we had these clowns, congressmen, telling us what they were doing for us. But the fact of the matter is, in the big picture, the market really didn't care.
So you buy nothing now?
I would buy insurance. I would buy a little bit of protection to the downside if I were long, and if I have money sitting on the sidelines, I'd be sitting on it right now, keeping, as we say, keeping the powder dry until I see a little bit more of a pullback. On the broad market, there may be some industries that you like right now that you think will not really fall off. But in my own opinion, talking big market, macro terms, I think you'll get a chance to buy them a little bit cheaper.